Hi, so for this week's mini lecture, I'll describe the key anatomical components of the eye and the neural pathways for vision. So first off, vision is the result of the sensory receptors of the eyes receiving and transmitting wavelengths of light to the visual cortex of the brain by way of sensory neurons known as the optic nerve. The basic key anatomical components of the eye are the cornea, pupil, iris, lens, and retina. And with these are the structures that receive the wavelengths of light. To start off, the cornea is the clear dome-shaped front portion of the eye, as you can see here. This is where light is focused and by allowing it to enter the eye. Next is the pupil, which is located behind the cornea, and it's the black hole in the center of our iris, which is the colored portion of our eye, which it also allows light to let in, but it also controls at the same time since it controls the amount of light that reaches the back of our eye, and its diameter decreases or increases depending on the amount of light that comes in. For example, in brighter lights, our pupil will constrict or narrow, and in low light situations, our pupil will tend to dilate or widen. So as I mentioned before, the iris is the colored portion of the eye that surrounds the pupil. It aids in pupil dilation and constriction by using its smooth muscle fibers to control the increase or decrease in diameter. Directly behind the pupil is the lens, which is responsible for eye focus at various distances. The lens can also change its shape to accommodate the distances and help focus our vision. Lastly, the retina is the light-sensitive tissue that lines the back wall of the eye, and it acts as an extension of the brain containing the neuroreceptors that transmit visual information to the brain. So this is where the neural aspects of vision begins, since the retina is responsible for visual acuity, which is considered to be the sharpness of vision as determined by the ability to distinguish numbers or letters at a specific distance using a predetermined criterion. Importantly, it's what sends light to the brain as electrical impulses via the optic nerve. The optic nerve is the second cranial nerve whose role is to transmit information from the retina to the brain, but more specifically the visual cortex, which is the part of the brain in charge of our vision. The retina also contains photoreceptor cells called rods and cones that are also important to our vision. Rods detect low levels of light and are important for peripheral vision, and it's beneficial for night vision. And it also contains cones, which detect bright light and are important in central vision, visual acuity, and color vision, and are one of the reasons why we experience temporary blindness when we walk from low lit places to areas with brighter lights. Thank you.